SEF Canada delivers the Entrepreneurial Development Program to communities seeking to grow. We start by presenting to communities and holding training programs to enable the human capital in each community to be recognized. Our team supports, consults, and trains the community on the methodology and how to implement. Our SEF team has over 30 years of personal business experience, and we have been intimately involved in the development, launch, and implementation of economic development initiatives worldwide since 1997. Using our proprietary methodology, we boast an outstanding success record with 80% of all businesses started over 5 years. For so many years, economic development has been implemented as a way to support community sustainable development. In mining, such an approach has led to economic dependency rather than economic opportunities. Traditionally, mining companies have supported economic development programs as part of their social responsibility. Yet it doesn't always result in economic benefits for communities. But the sooner a process is in place in the mining cycle, the greater chance of economic independence and success for the community. One example is the Eagle Mine project. Projects are under the guidance of SEF for 3 years and continue in perpetuity after the initial training and support. In an attempt to break the boom and bust cycle historically associated with the mining industry, Eagle Mine, located in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, is working with the community to bolster the local economy outside of extractive industries. Rio Tinto started an ED project in late 2012 and later sold the Eagle Mine to London Mining. The company adamantly upheld all commitments to the community pledged by previous management, continuing the social chain of custody. This project continues its success and uses some of the tools developed by SEF, such as the cash mob. The primary purpose of cash mobs is to encourage the community to support local businesses by spending cash at a designated retailer. It's fun, but it's also imperative for bringing the community together, as well as networking and developing relationships. Cash mobs get people to think about buying local. For the ED, not only do they get an extra cash boost, they feel supported by the project and community. Another example of SEF's work is Tahltan Nation remote facilitation during COVID. Throughout the next year, SEF worked remotely with people and businesses. Newcrest Mining Red Chris identified Tahltan and local community businesses are suffering due to significant loss of tourism and strict lockdown procedures. Local businesses require additional support to survive post-pandemic. This program, sponsored by Newcrest Red Chris Mine, is helping business owners and would-be businesses in the communities surrounding the mine by introducing ED program for the Tahltan Nation. We have looked at this program as an opportunity for the Tahltan Nation to better help their communities economically through enterprise development while building the capacity of the people. Working during times of COVID-19 related fear, this phase provides a better state of mind for entrepreneurs and businesses in the community. This is a model of development that supports the creation of wealth from within the communities impacted by extractive activities. It is a non-paternalistic, non-patronizing approach that respects the intelligence and resourcefulness of people. The methodology we use has been recognized as a viable complement and, at times, an alternative to expensive top-down development initiatives. Our methodology creates strong businesses for procurement opportunities.
Reach out to SEF, because what's going to happen is they'll help you build your plan and then they'll help you find the financing.
Clearly, the management team of New Gold has approached their community closure plan from a different angle than the usual top-down approach. Until a few years ago, the town that gives rise to San Luis Potosí saw the opportunity to grow economically, but the inhabitants themselves decided to invest in the municipality to revive it. The Entrepreneurship Development Program of Cerro San Pedro, giving opportunity to entrepreneurs that today have established hotels, breweries, restaurants, craft shops, and sewing. From clearly no economy except from the mine to booming today, this is an award-winning program for New Gold. With the mine's closure, not only will jobs be lost, but many of the programs will be stopped. New Gold was seeking several solutions to enhance discussions regarding post-mining activities. All parties have expressed their concern towards the socio-economic future of the region when mining is no longer feasible as an economic activity. New Gold invested in SEF Canada ED, Entrepreneurial Development Program, at the prompting and request of the community. The objective of the Entrepreneurial Development Program is to reduce the dependency of the community on mining. By inspiring the community to support its own entrepreneurs, to diversify its economy by developing business ideas and expanding existing businesses. It was also expected that the introduction of the Entrepreneurial Development Program in the community would also help in bringing together multi-stakeholders collaboration to create a positive pathway for development. SEF works with academia, NGOs, and government on projects. For APEC, Asia Pacific Foundation of Canada, Asia Pacific Economic Commission, a research project was undertaken. Considerations for APEC mining economies, micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSMEs, and social entrepreneurship in the context of Peru. Our integrated team included Dr. Andre Xavier, UBC, and Dr. Alvaro Cano Roncalleo, Universidad del Pacifico, UP. This paper is published in Spanish and English. SEF Canada Ltd. can demonstrate a track record that includes all project stages from concept, feasibility study, research, and all aspects of project planning to delivery. We have successfully completed many projects in the field of social entrepreneurship, community assessment and survey, gender analysis, technical assessment, mercury reduction initiatives, formalization, environmental assessment, community engagement, developing training materials for entrepreneurship, and delivering training programs. There is a need for greater synergies between mining companies and governments through formal relationships that match the social and economic plans of stakeholders. Building trust and strong relationships between all stakeholders is important, and having a third-party technical advisor can facilitate the process. This collaboration focuses on creating a long-lasting bottom-up economic development model through capacity building and stable long-lasting projects. Finally, the ED model helps local communities take ownership of the community development and become less dependent on the financial resources of mining companies, and outlasting the life of the mine.